What is up, everybody? We are back. I'm Adelia here on Good Friends, Better Rivals. We will be joined shortly, hopefully, by Ferris and Greg. Angus, what's up? Thanks for joining us once again. We're here to watch Colombia versus Portugal and DR Congo versus Uzbekistan. I think DR Congo can beat Uzbekistan. That's where I'm at with this. Colombia and Portugal is a toss-up to me. I think Colombia is in better form, but who knows? And I think DR Congo can beat Uzbekistan and qualify as a third place team, which would be phenomenal for them. So that's where we're at with the start of this. I'm not doing the clocks on the countdown thing today anymore. I'm going to screw it all up, and I just don't have the patience to deal with it anymore today. So you're going to get pre-match first half, halftime, second half instead of the clock. We've got the Uzbekis in white. DR Congo is in red. And we will see here in a moment what the Dr. Congo 1-0 and 2-2 Portugal, Colombia. Okay. Okay. We've got Portugal in their traditional maroon, I guess you could call it. And Colombia will be in yellow. I like that you call them Dr. Congo, Angus. We've been saying that a few times on this stream as well. Or on the channel, I should say, not on this stream. James Rodríguez still starting for Colombia just is astounding to me when he can't even play at club level anymore. Kusanov on a yellow card for Uzbekistan. That shouldn't matter because they're not going through. Ronaldo Vega on a yellow card for Portugal. That could matter for them. So we'll see if he gets another yellow card and gets suspended. Bruno Fernandes and Pedro Neto supporting Cristiano Ronaldo with João Felix. Vitinha also in there with Ruben Neves in the midfield. For Portugal, Colombia, I think, will play very well. And it's going to feel like an away crowd for Portugal in that stadium in Miami. There are a ton of Colombians in that stadium. We're going to have the moments of silence for the victims of the Venezuela earthquakes again. So I think that's just lovely. The most random, I will say. Hey, Osmond. The most random, hands down, most random coach team combination at this World Cup is Uzbekistan, coached by Fabio Cannavaro. Does anybody disagree with me on that? I mean, it's just the most random pairing. I had no idea that's what Fabio Cannavaro was doing with his time now. So, I don't understand why people can't observe a moment of silence without screaming out. That's really rude. That's really rude. So, alright, we're done with the moment of silence in both games. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm not going to put the clock up on the thing today. I'm very tired and out of it, and just want it to be easy. So we're going to have pre-match, first half, halftime, second half, because that's the easiest thing to do. Yeah, this one's out. Because I don't know if you guys realize it, but I manually update the scoreboards. So we're in the first half in both games. Yeah, it is extremely disrespectful, Angus. I completely agree. Like, I don't understand why people have to keep yelling out in the middle of a moment's silence. Like, don't get it. Ooh. Ooh! Are they offside? Oh, man, that was a goal for Uzbekistan, but they were offside. Okay, do we count the UEFA Nations League as a major trophy? Because I don't. Because John Strong on the Portugal broadcast just said that it was their second major trophy after Euro 2016, obviously, and I'm just like, don't think that's a major trophy. Ooh, that's a goal kick, but that was a chance for Colombia. That was close. So, Colombia and Portugal have already advanced. Colombia wins the group if they win or draw. Portugal can only win the group if they win. DR Congo trying to become one of the best third place teams in the group. I don't think they can overtake. I don't think they can overtake anything. Yeah, so DR Congo currently on 2 points. They're going to need to win this game if they want to go through. DR Congo would advance with a win. Uzbekistan needs to score more than 6 goals to advance. I don't see that happening. DR Congo is one of the best defensive sides in the world, in my opinion, so... Let me just send a little message to my buddies and let them know that we're back live. Did I send Greg the link? I did. Okay. So, Osmond, we've got predictions from Angus. Do you have any predictions for the games? DR Congo would be the top of the third place teams with a win. Would they? I mean, so many of the third place teams have been placed already. I don't think they'd move them to the top. I think it'd move them into the third place teams. Oh, another chance there for Uzbekistan. Oh, well, they have 2 points. Isn't it they have 2 points currently because Colombia beat them and they drew Portugal, so they have 1 point. They have 2 points because it's currently a draw with Uzbekistan. So if they win, they'd have 4 points. Yeah. That's right. The standings that they keep putting up on Fox, Angus, are live. So they're counting the results as they currently are. There's Ferris. Hi, Ferris.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, they don't make that very clear, Angus. So I completely understand why you got confused there.
What happened?
Oh, he was saying that DR Congo, if they win this game, would be on 5 points on top of the third place teams. And I was like, no, because They got 1 point out of their first 2 games. So when they put up the standings, they're live, but they don't say live standings. So he forgot that was counting the current draw between DR Congo and Uzbekistan. The 2 points.
Yeah. Because they lost to Colombia in the.
Oh yeah, I looked on FOTMOB. Yeah, they'll do live standings too. They need to label those better.
7 African nations have reached in the knockout stages, second most behind UEFA, and that's only because UEFA has like 30 slots.
That's true. Not quite 30, but true.
It's a joke. Yeah. I think Portugal's going to end up winning this match, but it's going to be a very tough match.
I think this Portugal-Colombia game will be very, very good. But I'm also very much interested in the DR Congo-Uzbekistan game.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, games like
we've already had an Uzbekistan goal that was offside.
Oh. DR Congo, one of the best defenses in all of Africa. They are a problem for a lot of teams. They had a good AFCON 2 years ago. Did you mute yourself?
No, did I?
Oh no, you're good. You've really reduced the background noise on your stream. That's great.
They have this new setting in EVMux called AI noise reduction. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Nice. We should do it for everybody.
What?
We should do it for everybody.
Well, everybody, I made Brandy turn it on for Justin.
Nice. The DR Congo, the Portugal-Colombia game is going to go in 2 ways. It's going to be a hard-fought game that Colombia possibly wins 1-0, or Portugal wins 1-0, or Portugal beats them by like 4 goals. Where something happens and then just the floodgates open, and then it's just goal after goal. Those are the 2 outcomes for these games. I'm still not convinced on Portugal's wingers. Portugal's wingers are there's a lot.
Not convinced on Portugal at all. Oh, Marco Rubio's there.
And Cash Patel.
Oh yeah, I try to forget that guy exists. Angus says, I've done a few streams and quickly learned to turn off my fan. Yeah, background noise is hard. I like my whole living situation here is I rent this basement from my parents because I'm one of their caretakers, and the air conditioner is right over here and the heater's right there with it, and there's always noise, and so I'm glad to know that there's not a lot of background noise right now.
There's Nuno Mendes.
Goal kick?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, DR Congo needs to win this. They can't make it through with 2 points.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a goal by Uzbekistan.
Yes, it is. Uzbekistan has to win by 6 goals to qualify.
Mm-hmm.
DR Congo just has to win.
And there is the legend, Fabio Cannavaro.
I was saying, Ferris, when I started the stream, the most random coach-country pairing at this World Cup is Fabio Cannavaro coaching Uzbekistan to me.
Mm-hmm. Someone pointed out, I was watching CBS, I think it was Troy Deeney, where he said, he basically said, because he knows someone on Fabio's staff, Troy. He didn't name, but he said he goes where the check is. He said
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, he said if you look at his coaching career, mm-hmm. all of it is where you get, it's a lot of it's where the China, the Middle East,
Yeah.
So there's so he's gotten paid a good hefty amount of money to coach some of these teams. But yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. The last defender ever to win the Ballon d'Or. I just don't think DR. I just don't think DR Congo has like the attacking talent like it was 1-1 against Portugal, correct? And then
DR
it was
Congo, yes.
yeah, and then it was 1-0 against Colombia.
Colombia.
You know, their attack is not, it's just
It's
not
not as good
there.
as their defense. It's not as good
No.
as their defense. And they have Johan Wissa up front, so I thought it'd be better than it
Yeah.
actually is.
They
But
tried to bring in the 18-year-olds from PSG, but he agreed to join the federation, but he's not at the World Cup. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to play in a World Cup. I
yeah,
don't know. Yeah, and Portugal. Like I think Portugal's a good dark horse team, but like there's still some holes in Portugal. Like I said, like their wingers are not very good. They're just not. Rafael on one side, Pedro Neto on the other side. Like that doesn't scare you.
yeah.
Their midfield though, it's one of the best midfields in the world.
Yeah.
Tremendous 10 and a tremendous 2 6s. Oh, nice sliding tackle for the DR Congo. Oh, the ball stayed in play. The ball stayed in play for Uzbekistan.
Out for a corner.
Yeah, it's a corner, yeah. Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan coming to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DR Congo looks a little out of sorts right now.
Absolutely.
That was a fantastic sliding tackle there from, I think that's Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what sucks about Uzbekistan?
What?
The goals they gave up against
Portugal?
no, not even against Portugal, like against Colombia. They were like
Yeah.
wonder goals.
So were
Like-
some of the goals they gave up against Portugal.
Yeah, so like if they drew the Colombia game, like just drew it, and then they and they won this game,
They'd be through.
they would be through. But like unfortunately they lost both of those games and they're probably not going through. Because even
Yeah.
if they win this game, like we said, they gotta win by like 6-0.
Yeah, 6 or more goals.
Yeah.
And all that would do is just make them leapfrog Iran or South Korea.
Mm-hmm. And then Austria and Algeria are tomorrow.
Tonight.
I think Algeria is going to try to beat them because if they both, so even
Well,
the loser,
that's a
even the
tricky
loser
situation there.
Even the loser makes it through.
Not sure on that yet.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't. I think the scenarios are changing because certain teams are winning.
So the winner of the Algeria-Austria game would get Spain.
Yeah.
The loser would get either Belgium or Switzerland, depending on the third place scenarios.
So the loser even makes it through.
If the loser makes it through.
Mm.
Because I think Austria has a better
Goal difference.
So they'd be in second place at the moment. But if Algeria were to beat Austria, they'd leapfrog Austria.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's like, this is a game where basically neither team wants to win, because if you win this game, you get Spain.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose, you get Belgium, who've looked pretty poor this whole tournament, or Switzerland, who haven't looked the best this whole tournament either.
Yeah, but the Spanish outside the Saudi Arabian game.
Yeah, but it's still Spain.
Yeah, we keep saying that, but like that's what people said like 4 years ago and 4 years ago prior to that, and they
Yeah, but Spain has better players now than they had 4 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I missed it.
it was a good
11.
chance by Portugal.
That's Jefferson Lerma, right? 11.
I don't know their numbers. Sorry.
Oh no, it's Johan Arias. Arias.
I know that for Portugal, Ronaldo Vega is on a yellow card, so he doesn't want to get a yellow card in this game. Oh, this
Is he
is good.
playing?
This is good. Yes, he's playing. He's in the starting lineup.
That doesn't seem like a good decision.
No. Oh,
Oh, Colombia. Oh,
that's going to be
uh,
a corner.
corner. That's a corner.
That was a good move from Colombia.
Also, they're starting John Cordoba as the 9,
Yes.
not Luis Suarez.
I saw. Oh, there is a goal for DR Congo. Let's go.
They don't say the M, do they?
What?
His name is Mbuku.
I think it's Mbuku, yeah.
Yeah, so it is Mbuku. They say the M. Okay.
I think it is. I don't know necessarily that is correct.
Oh yeah, that's one of the youngsters, man. The 21-year-old.
Justin, the other day, wanted to cheer for DR Congo because he saw that his name and thought it was M'Baku, like the Black Panther character. Winston Duke.
Wait, repeat. Wait. I may have said his name wrong. No. Yeah. There's 2 players. Okay.
Yeah, M'Buku is the
So
one that Justin saw the other night and thought his name was M'Baku, like Winston Duke's character in Black Panther. And so that's why he wanted DR Congo to win. And I thought that was funny.
Montpellier, not Lille. Lille's another kid.
Okay, we have a review here on the goal. Oh, there's a hand to the face, maybe? That's a much ado about nothing, if you ask me.
Oh come on! You don't tell me they're gonna take the goal off for that. He's trying.
I don't think you
Come
can
on,
take the
ref.
goal off for that.
Come on,
Here
ref.
comes the ref. Let's find out what he says.
Mute the Portugal game.
Yep, it's gonna. Yep, they're gonna disallow the goal.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
That's weak. Sorry.
Nah, come
I'm gonna
on,
say
bro.
it.
That's trash. That's trash. It's hilarious coming from a team coached by one of the
Yeah,
Italians.
that is nothing. Referees wasting time. Yeah, I can't believe they disallowed that.
That's bullshit.
And
That's
it is.
bullshit. That's bullshit, man. Well, what BS is Joe Manchick talking about?
Matchnick.
So yeah, we heard the end of it. So we don't know what he said.
Sorry.
It's fine. It usually is BS.
I can stand John Strong and Stu Holden better than I can stand whoever is calling this DR Congo Uzbekistan game, which is why we're listening to the Portugal game.
Ian Crocker and Danny Higginbottom.
Higginbotham. Yeah.
Botham
I
or
don't like
bottom?
Ian Crocker. It's Botham. I don't like Ian Crocker. He's annoying to me.
Yeah, I know someone who could have replaced him.
Me too. I'm looking at him.
Yep.
Now we got an Uzbekistan player down. Ooh, I can see why he's down.
Yep. Some cool jerseys.
They are pretty cool jerseys.
By the DR Congo. I'm
Did he
upset.
get a yellow
man.
card for that? He might have. Yep, he got a yellow card for that. Noah Siddiqui.
Wait, I know that. Wait, what number is that? You said
14. Noah Siddiqui.
Oh, that's the Sunderland guy. That's the Sunderland kid.
Yeah. Gloria Estefan is at the game in Miami.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Lead singer of the famous Miami Sound Machine.
Yep.
What's your favorite
Oh,
Gloria
this is good.
Estefan?
Ooh, that was a good clear off the line.
What was that? 2020?
Favorite Gloria Estefan song? What's the one to do the conga?
Conga.
Conga, yeah, that one. It's the only one I
Like
can
the-
think of off the top of my head right now.
That was Ruben Neves.
She also has a very nice Christmas song that I've listened to probably a million times in my life because of how much it got played on the radio when I was younger, called Love on Layaway. Do you know what layaway is, Ferris?
Yeah, I know what layaway is. Layaway existed
Okay.
when I was born.
Okay, well, I'm just asking because layaway doesn't really exist anymore, so
It does. It's just it's not called layaway anymore.
what's it called?
It's like you can like sign up for like payment plan. Like they're called they're payment plans.
Oh,
Like,
it's
they
like
just
a
did-
firm and all that now.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what layaway is. People like, oh yeah, Affirm and Klarna. I was like, so you mean layaway? It's like layaway. It's like, man, you don't know what layaway is? Like, no, I don't know what layaway is. Like, bro, that's literally what this is. Like, you're
I
paying-
don't know when they phased layaway out of stores. There used to be like a layaway department you'd go over to and everything. So that's why I asked you if you knew what layaway was.
Yeah, the reason layaway got phased out is that those stores got phased out. So they're like, what's the point? You know what I mean?
And not all of them. Like there used to be layaway at like Kmart's or Walmart's or Target's or whatever. Now there's
Yeah.
like not.
Damn shame.
But
I miss when I would go to Macy's and shop.
I've never had a Macy's, so
Not even in the previous destination.
we didn't have a Macy's in Denver until after I left, or at least my area of Denver until after I left.
Oh, okay.
There might have been one in like downtown Denver or something. There's one now in the Aurora Mall, and you don't go to the Aurora Mall.
The mall up here is just closed, unfortunately. Oh,
Right to Vargas.
It was on Target.
On Target, but right to Vargas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Aurora Mall. They're
I feel
working
so-
on cleaning it up, but it's not necessarily the most safe area of Aurora right now.
Honestly, I feel sorry for these kids nowadays. They don't have. They're called third spaces, is what they're called nowadays, where they can just hang out and go to a food court and just hang.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for these kids, man.
Yeah.
Sorry for them.
I found a YouTube video of someone who went into the old Buckingham Square Mall in Aurora, where I grew up, before they tore it down. And they tore it down before I left, but they filmed it completely empty before they tore it down. And I was watching that the other day, and I was just going, oh my God, I remember that. I remember that. That was the Orange Julius. That was the Dairy Queen. You know what I mean? It was it was such nostalgia. And I do feel bad for kids that they don't really have places like that anymore. What?
They don't live in the real world, man.
Well,
They don't live in the real world.
they live in a world, whether that world is real or not, is up for debate.
Since the 2006 World Cup, Cape Verde has more World Cup appearances in the knockout stages than Italy.
That's true. Italy hasn't made it back. I believe they've also got more knockout stage appearances until Germany made it this year than Germany had since they had won the 2014 World Cup. Because they went out the group stage the last two World Cups, didn't they?
Who?
Germany.
Yes.
Sciatica is a horrible thing, Ferris. Pray you never get it.
How do I prevent that from happening?
Keep your back strong.
Okay.
And sometimes it just there's nothing you can do. It happens.
Hydration break.
Yep.
Check the vibe on Twitter. Vibe is good. All right.
Corner kick for Uzbekistan.
Oh. Nice clearance. Nice clearance. Ooh, so Uzbekistan, DR Congo is in Atlanta, and Colombia, Portugal is in Miami.
I'm not sure how many World Cups DR Congo has been in, Angus. I know
Well,
their last appearance was when they were Zaire.
Why don't we have the internet? Don't we?
Yeah.
We have the internet. All right. So they were.
Oh, thanks, Angus. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've been pretty lax on posting on Twitter lately, but we're gonna get back to that once I can focus on something else.
So 1970, they weren't accepted. In 1974, they were accepted. So that's one appearance. And then.
Isn't it now?
Yeah, then they became DR Congo in '98.
Mm-hmm. It never appeared as DR Congo, I don't think.
Never. Yep, you're right.
So they've been in two.
They've been in two. What happened in 1970?
What do you mean?
Their entry was not accepted by FIFA. So like they were ready to play, but the FIFA was like, nope.
I don't know.
They've won AFCON twice.
Have they?
Yeah.
Were they fully independent yet? Was that maybe the reason why in 1970 they wouldn't let them in?
May be correct. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, because AFCON, they were a part of AFCON in '68 where they won it as Congo Kinshasa, and then they became Zaire and won it in '74. So,
Angus saying the first World Cup that he closely followed was in '82. That's the year I was born, Angus. The first World Cup I closely followed was '06, and I've been obsessed with the World Cup ever since. I vaguely remember '02, but I didn't watch much of it.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
What?
The World Cup I remember is 2010.
Yes. You are the youngster amongst us.
Even
though you have the old soul of an 85-year-old.
Go USA! Shout out to Ian Dark. I thought I was gonna be watching World Cup coverage with Bob Lee for the rest of my life, and then
it was so good. And now we have this.
It all fell apart. Here's the thing too. Right? Everyone keeps focusing on Alexi Lalas, right? They keep focusing on him, right? And it's whatever, it's whatever. The entire coverage sucks.
It does.
All of them suck. Like no one wants to say it, so they're just focusing on Alexi, and it's easier to focus on him. But like none of them are good. They all stink.
I will say Alexi is the worst part of a bad broadcast.
Yeah, like they all stink. Like, and it sucks.
Rebecca Lowe, I will say Rebecca Lowe does not stink. She is doing her best.
Yeah.
Dealing with Zlatan. who today, Ferris, I don't know if you saw this, took
Yeah, I heard.
over hosting.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But like, yeah, like you know, this thing too. It sucks because I'm a big fan of Jules Breach and Rebecca Lowe. I'm a big fan of them. But like, you
I
know,
think Peen Muhlenstein, the other studio host, has been doing really well when she's been
mhm.
on.
Yeah, like you know, but like,
I don't know who she is, but she's done well.
yeah. I'm not a big fan of Peter Schmeichel. I don't like him on the. I don't like him on the CBS coverage. I don't like. You know, I just don't.
He's
I'm not a big fan.
he's got a personality that doesn't really mesh with a lot of people, I think.
Um.
I've thought Clarence Seedorf has been very good.
Yeah, he's every time I see him, I'm just like, hey, it's Clarence.
I thought I think Mikel John Obi has been very good. Even though I still want to call him John Obi Mikel because that's how I remember him at Chelsea.
Yeah.
That man's changed his names more time than I can count.
Yeah, then they're just certain people where I'm just caught off guard. Like, why are you here? Like, you know,
Like,
like Thiago Alcantara. Like what?
I'll tell you why he's there. He's a former international who can speak really good English.
Yeah, probably. Juan Pablo Manuel. Oh no
And
no,
hell.
Angel. Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Oh, I know who Juan Pablo Angel is. He used to be a striker for Colombia. He might have been at one point in time Colombia's all-time leading scorer. I'm not sure on that. But he's pretty. I like him a lot. For what he played in MLS for a long time. He was always playing for Colombia against the U.S. when we were in tournaments and stuff. I don't mind him. I don't
Carly
mind him.
Lloyd's there. I don't really like
Carly Lloyd is the second worst thing about the Fox broadcast, and I hate saying that.
Yeah, and like
One point in time, that woman scored a hat trick in 20 minutes in a World Cup final.
yeah,
And for that matter, she had a Wikipedia entry for like 5 minutes that said she was the president of the United States. And I was behind that.
yeah.
Not that I did that, but I was behind that, thought. And I think that it's a shame that she's become who she's become because she's so terrible at it. She's so bad at it.
And no offense, like I don't want to be seen like as a hater because like I'm a U.S. men's national team like believer. Like Chicharito hasn't wowed me either. You know what I mean? And like, unfortunately with him, the only reason like he's there is that
Mexico.
it's Mexico and he's like the only like non-Mexican like legend that's that wants to do this stuff, right? Because
Yeah.
if Rafa Marquez didn't love coaching, they would have probably asked him.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
Does Rafa Marquez speak English?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, because the only places I know Rafa Marquez ever played was in Mexico and in Spain, so
Yeah. Surprisingly, he has very good English.
that's good.
Very good. Very
Good to know.
English. Yeah. It was on full display in the. So is that not a foul?
That should be a foul. Absolutely
foul
should
for
be a
that,
foul.
right? Did they call a foul?
I don't know what they called here. That should absolutely be a foul. Yeah, dude, that was a push. They did not call a foul.
They called a goal kick.
That's ridiculous. That is absurd. That guy looks in a lot of pain.
And he's grabbing his wrist.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, and he landed right on the
Oh, right on the
hand.
wrist.
Yeah. Compressed his wrist at the very least. Angus says he cannot stand all the shouting on the Champions League coverage. Annoys him to no end.
Oh yeah, because he sees the CBS one.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of shouting on that
I
one.
don't think there's a lot of shouting on that one. They get very boisterous and stuff, but I don't think they're shouting. My favorites are Rebecca Lowe, the two Robbies, and Tim Howard over on NBC for the Premier League. They're knowledgeable. They disagree quietly. There's no like arguing about stuff that turns into, a bunch of bullshit. They're professionals.
Yeah, because I
Good
think
weekly coverage.
I think the way CBS Champions League coverage, they wanted to, like the guy Pete Radovich, the guy who created it, he wanted inside the NBA feel.
Yeah.
So he's
And
kind
I
of
think he got that.
yeah. It would be closer if if Thierry Henry you know would sometimes participate like fully.
I think he does, because I don't think he has that playful gear that Jamie and Micah have.
Yeah.
He's French. He's very reserved. He always has been, from my memories of him playing for Arsenal. Like, he'll go nuts when he scores a goal, but like you talk to him in an interview or something, he's just even keel, dude. And we're seeing that on Fox too.
Hey
Like,
yo, it's Matt
what?
Damon. It's Matt Damon.
Oh.
You didn't see Matt Damon? Did you see Matt Damon?
No, I saw out of the corner of my eye something because I was watching the DR Congo game.
It was Matt Damon and Marcelo Hernandez with John Leguizamo.
Oh,
And probably
that's a crew.
that's yeah.
Those are three names that I would not think of immediately together.
Yeah. Matt Damon married an Argentinian woman and he once visited her family. And he found out that Boca Juniors was playing. I think I already told you this story. Did I? I don't know. I think I
I
did.
don't know either.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I maybe did. I found out when I was hanging with the homies a couple of days ago that I've repeated a couple of stories.
I don't. Yeah, you do repeat stories. I will say that.
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't think I told you this Matt Damon one.
No, I don't. I don't think you did either.
So he's visiting her family, and he goes to her uncle, but he calls him uncle. He's like, hey uncle, man, I heard Boca Juniors are playing. I resorted to listening to the BBC World Service on the shortwave radio for English, but watch ESPN every 4 years for World. Yeah, that's what yeah.
Yeah, the coverage has gotten so much better in this country.
Yeah.
Like, we're complaining about it, but like literally, we have such better coverage than we used to. I remember I once had to get an ITVN box that I paid $15 a month for to get Setanta Sports to watch the Premier League and the Champions League games that weren't on ESPN.
I think the back in the day, you would have to I think Charlie Davies said it's like you would have to there was this channel called Gold Channel or
Gold TV.
Gold TV. Yeah, you had to have that to watch MLS or something.
You had to have that to watch La Liga and Serie A and the Bundesliga. I don't remember what the Bundesliga was on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 1,000% better now. 100%.
You know what's fun?
What a
what
save!
A goal! Oh yes, that was a save. That was gonna be a goal. It's actually cheaper and easier to watch games here than it is to watch games in England and overseas. You know?
I think if they go through with that Premier League streaming service, where the games would all be available on a worldwide service for a fee that they're talking about doing, that would be great to have. Because my Peacock doesn't work. They've just blacklisted me on Peacock for some reason, and I can't get them to undo it.
Oh! So you're telling me that the Premier League is thinking about cutting their relationship?
No,
with
not
Peacock?
not cutting the TV deal. Have the TV deals, but then also have for people who aren't able to access the TV deals through their television programming or whatever they have a streaming service. Just the Premier League games. You could put a ton of old Premier League games on there and stuff, and then people could watch the Premier League for a fee every month. I mean, I'm sure it'd probably be a fantastic save. I'm sure it'd probably be some fee that we'd roll our eyes at and be like, "You want us to pay that just to watch the Premier League?" But I think it'd be a good idea.
I'll do it. Wow, what a save!
Let me see if I can find more information on that. Starting streaming. Okay, yeah, this is from the AP in February. They're starting it out in Singapore. It's a Netflix-style direct-to-customer streaming platform for next season, It will be launched initially in Singapore, called Premier League Plus, and if it's successful, it could be replicated all around the world. The new platform could eventually transform the way fans consume the most popular league in the world. It's long been rumored that the league would launch a Premflix platform. It has previously always sold its rights to independent broadcasters such as Sky Sports in England and NBC in the United States.
I'm with you, Osmond, man. I'm with you, man. That pissed me off, man. That thing pissed me off.
Right.
But unfortunately, they need to win the game.
Oh,
that was another wild chance.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem with the Congo, right? Even if they scored that goal and like they need another goal.
They need to score another. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to win the game. So they still need to score 2 goals, but that would have helped them out more.
Yeah. Let's see if they can get one here. Oh, no.
You know your national team is off when you're having to start Joao Felix.
Yeah.
He's offsides.
You're not offside on a throw-in.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Angus also watched many, many months delayed videotapes of Bundesliga on PBS on a show called Soccer Made in Germany.
Oh, PBS, dude. PBS.
PBS is the best.
Yeah. You can you can still the PBS stuff is mostly free. You know what I mean? Because they keep it free. But if you want extra stuff, you can sign up for that stuff. But most of it's still free. Yeah. And they give you some. They give you I remember once there was this documentary called Muslims in America. It was free for a month. You know what I mean? But then they make you can if you want everything, you got to have a passport. That's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, yellow. Yeah, pull that out, dipshit. God, I hate this. This ref is pissing me off. I'm already pissed off at this ref. Guess what that was? Guess
Congo and Uzbekistan one.
Guess who committed that yellow card offense, Adelia?
Who? Oh, Kusanov. Look who's suspended.
Mm-hmm. He's such a bad defender.
Scenario for this group, Ferris.
He's such a bad defender.
The winner of this group gets Ghana.
Okay.
The runner-up gets Croatia.
The
third place team gets England.
Yeah, there's not going to be a third place team in this group. Unless
if
Congo...
there's a third place team, they'd get England. So that means if there's no third place team from this group, that means England would get the third place team from Group I, which was Senegal.
Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah, England, Senegal in the first round. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, because if Uzbekistan is the third team, there's no this is going to be a two team group.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but if Congo somehow wins this
we have a head clash there.
Yeah. But if Congo seemingly comes back and scores 2 goals and wins the game, it will be a 3-team group. But if it stays the way it is, it's gonna definitely be a 2-team group. And Colombia is the winner of this group if that happens.
Mm-hmm. Portugal needs a win.
And I really want Portugal to win because I want the Portugal Argentina in the round of 16. I want it. But I also want Cabo Verde to beat them at the same time.
Could you imagine Cape Verde beats Argentina and gets Portugal in the next round?
And beats them.
And beats them?
They took down both of the goats. We're having goats. We're having goat stew tonight, baby.
That's terrible, Ferris.
You never had goat? You've never eaten goat or lamb? No, never.
We're talking about actual human beings here, Ferris.
Yeah, but I was talking about the animal, because they're the goats.
Yeah, I know, but we were talking about human beings, and then you said goat stew.
I think people understand. I'm not talking about cannibalism here.
I know, but it's just the first thought that popped in my mind. I'm sorry, I'm out of it. Just ignore me.
You got it. I actually have some goat downstairs. You got to eat goat
curry
fresh,
goat.
though.
Osmond says curry goat, Ferris.
Curry goat's pretty good. Curry goat is pretty good.
I've never had a curry.
Yeah, and you never will. Unfortunately. Nope. Sam, it sucks, Adelia. for you. Like it generally breaks my heart that they're just like I don't think you're gonna be. Have you ever had lamb? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Cooked good. Oh my god, cooked good. It falls off the bone. It's a little nice. It's like not
Yeah.
too firm.
Okay,
A
stop
nice.
talking about it, please.
Okay. Why you don't want to talk about food?
I just you say lamb, I think of a lamb, and then you start talking about it falling off the bone, and my mind does not go to good places.
Yeah. Well, the lamb's dead. We're eating it.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
know, Ferris.
you're just like no, not the sweet little lamb. No. Is that what
If
your
I
mind
if I
went?
didn't like beef and chicken so much, I would very much probably be a vegetarian
Yeah.
because I
Mary
won't eat
had
any other meat.
yeah.
I
Mary
don't
had
even
a
eat
little
pork.
lamb. It's
Ferris,
sorry.
stop.
I was about to make a joke.
I'd probably be vegetarian, not vegan, because I would need to eat protein from something.
Yeah, like and you like cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one thing people that's when people will be like, "Oh, would I ever become a vegan?" Like what stops them is that when you tell them you can't eat any cheese and they're like, "What? I can't eat cheese." It's like, "Yeah, you can't eat cheese. You can't eat milk or eggs." Like, "What?" It's like,
Eggs. Yeah,
"Yeah,
I can't do that.
you can't do
Eggs,
any of that."
cheese, all the
That's what
protein
stops
things that
people.
I'm supposed to eat that they tell
Yeah.
me to eat, I can't I can't I can't be a vegan or a vegetarian because of it. Oh, what a
Oh,
save.
that's a nice save. But that's Rui Costa?
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't think
Oh,
that's Rui
oh,
Costa.
oh, oh! This is a
Oh,
nice. Oh, this is a nice single run, but it's the
no
it's.
one there.
Oh, oh! Here it comes. Ooh, Davison Sanchez snuffs it out. I saw Cristiano running down the lane. Mbuku. That was a good delivery, but unfortunately, nothing doing there.
Osmond says he tried vegan for about 2 years.
I was,
Angus
I
says
was,
lamb is so delicious. I am quiet. Haha.
I tried to be a vegan
I
for a month.
I know you did. That didn't work very well, did
No,
it?
it didn't work. No, it just didn't work. You could see the disappointment in Hendel's face.
Yeah.
It's like really fair. It's like, oh, I'm sorry that I can't eat fake chicken.
Yeah, I've literally been instructed by doctors to eat meat for
Yeah,
protein to save my liver. So can't be a
ficken.
vegan.
Hendo be eating ficken. That's what he be eating.
I don't know what that is.
Fake chicken.
Ah.
It's not real. It's like some.
All right, we're at halftime in the Colombia
That's
Portugal game.
that's a foul.
There we go. Ferris, I can't do the clocks anymore. I've tried to keep them on time and everything, so I just have it first half, halftime, stuff like that now.
That's perfect. Mbuku got a yellow. Just straight up. This was what pissed me off, right? Like, yeah, that's a yellow card, Adelia. What he did, but like Uzbekistan did the same thing like 20 minutes ago, and
Yeah.
and they got a goal kick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Angus says I tried to be vegetarian for a month when I was in college. I was too hungry to continue.
Sometimes
Fake chicken sometimes tastes better than the real chicken,
yeah,
Osmond says.
them chickens be on steroids.
That's true.
Time out. Did I just see Terry Henry in a Don Julio commercial?
You did.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. If I was ever a part of the U.S. men's national team, I would probably be one of those players that has like the wild haircuts, like the red, white, and blue haircut, or like just shaving USA. I would for sure do that.
You do that, yeah.
Yeah, I would
I
for
could
sure
see
do
that.
that. Because I remember during the '99ers, the backup goalie Saskia Weber dyed her hair red and blue with like white stars like on the side of her head. That was like kind of her thing.
Mm-hmm. This commercial's so dumb.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times, but I've never hit unmute. So I've kind of just see Christian holding the card.
Christian's not a good actor. Let's put it that way. Angus says I would have totally done wild stuff with my hair, as liking a mullet is not involved. As long as a mullet is not involved, maybe. Yeah.
Oh snap! Baywatch is coming back.
Yes, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yep.
As long as a mullet's not involved.
Yeah. Ferris, I've realized something today.
That was one of Alexi Lawless's claim to fames. You know, the red hair, the goatee, and the. He looked like a straight up hippie. He looked like a hippie, and it's funny seeing him like during his playing days where he looked like a degenerate who probably dropped acid with the Grateful Dead. Now see him in like the slick back hair with a suit, where he looks like he like works for like some like hedge fund. It blows my mind. Halftime in the Congo game in the Uzbekistan.
Yep.
What you about to say, Delia? Before I cut you off.
I was about to say that I realized something today. Wednesday is the U.S. game against Bosnia.
It's 3:00. You'll be working. I got you.
It kicks off at 7 p.m. my time,
Oh,
which is 15 minutes after LBHT starts.
yes. Oh. Currently, I have nothing to do on that day.
So you are going to be doing that watch along, right?
Yeah, currently, yeah. Let's do it. Let's pencil that in.
Okay. Also that day, we will have England versus their third place team at 9 a.m. Pacific, and Belgium versus their third place team at 1 p.m. Pacific.
Are you gonna do those with me?
Yeah, I'll do those.
Oh, 9 a.m. Oh,
If that's England Senegal, are you gonna get up?
yeah, maybe. Because Senegal has a chance to beat them.
Yeah.
Imagine the English being bouncing around of 32.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
We had Sherry Swiss in the chat on the last stream before you came in, asking if we can tell any difference with England with Thomas Tuchel than with Gareth Southgate. And I said, I
Nope.
think the morale is better in the camp, but tactically, no.
I don't even think the morale is better.
I think it
it's
is. I
still-
think they're having more fun. I don't think that's translating into results on the pitch, but I think they're having more fun.
Shakira will perform with Madonna and BTS at the first ever World Cup halftime show.
Yep.
Are halftime shows like inherently American?
Yep.
Okay, at least we're doing something American. Jordan, Argentina.
Yep.
Jordan has really gone for it. Like they've lost both
have.
matches, but they've really gone for it.
I have respect for that. Them and Haiti, they came here to play. They didn't just come here to defend and see if they could nick a point somewhere.
Mm-hmm. But that's what
And I know
makes
that's getting them sent home, but
that's what
least
makes
they
Cabo
tried.
Verde. Yeah, that's what makes Cabo Verde so awesome, Adelia, because they came to play.
yeah, they came to
One
play.
way or
They
another.
they could do the offense and the defense.
Mm-hmm. They should have at
Enough
least
of
got
it,
like
anyways.
they should have won yesterday. Really.
They should have, yeah.
Hey, Josh Lucas,
What?
the actor with David Beckham in this Home Depot commercial.
Who is that?
That's Josh Lucas.
That's Josh Lucas?
Yeah. Oh, you don't remember? Did you expect Josh Lucas to look like something? And he isn't?
I haven't seen Josh Lucas in a while then, if that's Josh Lucas.
That's Josh Lucas.
Wow. Okay. I just know Josh Lucas from being in Sweet Home Alabama. Really?
Really, that's it?
Yeah, basically. I don't know that I've ever seen him in anything else.
I know him as Coach Don Haskins.
Okay. So let's take a look at the
I'll be right back.
schedule for the World Cup. Okay. Let's take a look at the schedule. Yeah, Angus has no clue who Josh Lucas is. I just know him as the guy who played opposite Reese Witherspoon in the movie Sweet Home Alabama. I don't know him from anything else. It's one of those names that like sticks in your head somehow, but you're like, I don't know who that guy is. Most people, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Josh Lucas. Except apparently, I don't know what he looks like. Let's take a look. He's an actor of some sort. Let's take a look at the schedule coming up. Like we said, South Africa versus Canada tomorrow, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. We'll be here for a watch along for that. Monday, we have Brazil versus Japan, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be here for that. Germany versus Paraguay, 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll be here for that. Netherlands versus Morocco. That should be a really good game. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. We will be here for that one as well. I can't promise I'll be very coherent. I get a medication injection once a month, and it's Monday morning, and Ferris has to work on Monday night, so he'll do the morning shift. I'll trade off with him, and then somewhere in the middle of the Germany-Paraguay game, and then we will talk Netherlands-Morocco at 8 Central. Then Tuesday, we've got some good ones. Ivory Coast versus Norway. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Got it. Ferris talking to me backstage. France, Sweden. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. Mexico, Ecuador. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's Tuesday. Then Wednesday's the day, if you're a U.S. fan. We've got England versus their third place team. We don't know who that third place team is yet. That's at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Belgium versus their third place team. We don't know who that is yet either, apparently. Let me just refresh. Yeah, we don't know who that is yet. So that's at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And then the USA, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Right after I start work, of course. But Ferris will be here for that watch along. Thursday, we'll have Spain versus the runner-up of Group J. That's the later matches tonight. Croatia versus the runner-up of this group, which currently is Portugal. And Switzerland versus a third-place team. We don't know who that is yet. Hey, Davon, thanks for joining us. Thank you for the wonderful compliment there. Davon, we figured out earlier today that of the 73 games that will have been played by the end of tomorrow, I will have watched on stream 63 of them. Some of those are not, it's not as many streams because we've had the doubling up of the games here in the last round of the group stage, but 63 of them. I'm exhausted, guys. I really cannot tell you how tired I am. Like, you'd think, oh, you're just sitting here and you're watching a game, but like you have to stay so mentally sharp for like bots in the chat or trolls in the chat or somebody trying to come in to bring them on screen, and then with the two games happening at once, you're trying to monitor the two games happening at once because you manually update the scoreboards that are above me on the screen and stuff like that. And it's been a lot in the last however many days it's been. 16, 17, I don't even know. But I'm here. I'm doing it. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a blast doing this. I'm loving this World Cup. I think it's been fantastic. Appreciate everyone who's been in the chat. Appreciate everyone who's in the chat now. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed as well. We're up to 520 subscribers. So if you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And then I'm just tired, man. Like my sleep schedule is so screwed up because of this World Cup, and the World Cup is here. It's. I fell asleep at 7 o'clock this morning. I was awake by 9:30, and here I am. This is the way my life is going right now. We have some other confirmed matchups. Angus says we'll be doing some matches starting on Thursday once my non-soccer friend gets back from a family emergency. Oh, nice, Angus. Nice. Not the family emergency part, but that you'll be doing some matches. That's nice. Friday, we have the confirmed matchups of Australia versus Egypt, which I'm actually really intrigued by. And then Argentina versus Cape Verde, which I think everybody in the country wants to watch Argentina versus Cape Verde just to see if Cape Verde can do it. That would be. We were having this disagreement, I guess you could call it. Not really an argument on the stream last night, where we were trying to make the case, me and Ferris, to Justin, that if Cape Verde beats Argentina, is that the biggest upset in sports history? And Justin's like, oh no, you can't say that, miracle on ice and all of that, but I think you can say that. If Cape Verde goes out there on Friday and beats Argentina, what's a bigger upset in sports than that? So, we'll see. But Ghana also plays that day, but we don't know who they play yet. And there's the two matches on July 4th that we don't have anybody. We don't know who's playing on those days matches either. And Wimbledon starts on Monday for you tennis followers. Ferris and I don't think are going to be covering it round by round like we usually try to do. That didn't work out with Roland Garros this year because of a whole bunch of stuff. And then we both have a lot of stuff going on. So I think what we're going to try to do for Wimbledon is just a podcast at the end of it for the rally. I think we'll just try to do that there. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's just so busy. So much stuff happening. And it feels like it's all happening at once. Portugal walking back out. For the second half, we see the camera on Ronaldo there. The word sultry was just used on the broadcast to describe how hot it is in Miami. Wonderful gesture from the fan there in the stands with the Diogo Jota jersey. Cristiano and James talking to each other. Angus saying, yes, if World Cup debutants Cape Verde were to beat defending champions Argentina in the knockout stage, it would likely be considered the largest upset in football history and rank among the greatest. Yeah, that's the argument we were trying to make. Per Google. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I don't know quite what Justin was going on about last night, but I think that he just doesn't see it because he doesn't watch the sport all the time, Justin. So, looks like we have some substitutions here, or at least one. Diogo Dallo coming in, maybe? João Neves coming in as well? So Cancelo and Ruben Neves are coming off. And it's going to be João Neves and Diogo Dallo coming in. It would be an even larger upset than Leicester City winning the Premier League in 2017. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Leicester City had 38 games to do that. Cape Verde has one. 100% it'd be a bigger upset. Okay. We're almost back underway with Colombia and Portugal. Second half is underway. Uzbekistan and DR Congo's back out on the field. It's a goal kick for Colombia there. And we're back underway in DR Congo and Uzbekistan. Here's Colombia. Ooh, that hurt. Oh. Guys, back injuries are the worst. Can I just say that to you? They're just the absolute worst. Just a lot of passing the ball back and forth here at the moment. Nothing really happening. Ooh. I need somebody to do something, so I have something to talk about. Got a throw in here for DR Congo. Sorry I'm quiet, y'all, but nothing's happening in here. Ooh, that was a shot from Uzbekistan that ended up on top of the net. Bakambu coming out for DR Congo 5 minutes into the second half. Oh, that was a potential chance there for Colombia. Colombia still got the ball. And now it's Portugal's. I guess I'm not surprised that Uzbekistan seems to be defending pretty well today. I mean, they're playing for nothing but pride, right? And they wanna get that win at the World Cup, you know? Or at least a point. But they're doing very well today defensively, Uzbekistan. Oh, good job by Machado there for Colombia. Lerma right off Diogo Costa. Good job there by Davinson Sanchez to get that back. Uzbekistan are going all out because they have nothing to lose. Exactly, Angus. Andrew saying, I feel sleepy at 6 a.m. here. Oh my goodness, Andrew. Well, I hope you're able to get some sleep after this. Been awake from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. now? Wow. I hope you are able to get some sleep after this, Andrew, because you should. You have earned it. The things we do for football, right? I mean, I complain getting up at all hours of the morning to watch Arsenal, but like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. is rough. So, kudos to you, Andrew. You are a World Cup warrior. I sacrifice my sleep to watch football. Yeah, I do that often with Arsenal. Just not quite as badly as you're having to sacrifice it to watch this World Cup. We've got a can someone explain to me why we're voting on the player of the match when it's the 55th minute? That's my question for Fox. I would just like an explanation. You can just email us. There's an email address on our YouTube page. DM on Twitter, something. Just tell us why you are asking us to vote for the man of the match in the 55th minute. And Angus saying the first 3 days of the World Cup, I was sleeping about 3 hours per night. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Like, man, I've done nothing for like the past 2 weeks but watch soccer, and I'm tired. And it's like in my time zones. And I'm used to staying up late at night. So this has just been a very weird experience for me as far as that goes. Oh, I bet you're tired, Andrew. I really do hope you get some very good deep sleep after this and wake up nice and rested, because I can't even imagine, man. I mean, I've stayed up all night for certain things before, and sometimes my meds just don't kick in and I don't sleep. Washed your face several times to stay awake? That's a good tactic. That's a good tactic. Couple of subs coming in for Colombia. As soon as the ball goes out of play. Keeps you fresh? Yeah. 100%. Angus saying when Australia eventually gets the World Cup, it will be crazy hours for the Western Hemisphere. Oh, I'm already just like not looking forward to the Olympics in 2032 because they'll be in Brisbane. So, oh, that was a chance for DR Congo. I was thinking to sleep a bit before the match started and I only slept for an hour. Oh, that's tough. Oh, Ronaldo just put it wide. The offside flag is up anyways, but Ronaldo, what were you doing, man? Ronaldo is way offside. Okay, Lerma and Cordoba are off for Colombia. And Suarez and Rios are on. Richard Rios. After that, I started to wash my face and started to wait for the match. Smart strategy. Smart strategy. Angus says I have a treadmill desk, which helps me stay awake, especially since I work from home. I also work from home, Angus. I don't have a treadmill desk, But that's a really cool thing for you to have. Andrew saying Colombia are keeping the tension high for Portugal fans. Absolutely. Andrew, remind me who it is you're cheering for here. I can't remember. I'm sorry. 63 games in, I think it's 17 days. It's been a lot. Portugal, that's right. I'm sorry. My apologies for asking again. I should have remembered that. So if results stand, Portugal's going to play Croatia and Toronto on Thursday. That should be an interesting game if this is the way it ends up. But Colombia with the ball here. Running behind. Oh, he just missed it. Richard Rios. That was a good move from Colombia, but just wide. Just wide. Ferris will be back shortly. Andrew thinks France might win the World Cup. France has certainly looked very good. I mean, more than very good. They've looked exceptionally good in this World Cup so far. Who did France draw again? Sweden. They should be able to take care of Sweden. But then they're looking at a match on the 4th of July against Germany. That could be tough. That could be tough. Ooh. How was that not a foul in the DR Congo Uzbekistan game? I almost said Kazakhstan. That's how tired I am. France got into the finals in the last World Cup. Yep, and they won the World Cup before that. So France is in very good form in this tournament. Vitinha's been very good. Argentina are also doing good. Yeah. Will be interesting to see what happens with Argentina tonight. We're also doing a watch along of that game for anybody who wants to stay up. Messi on the bench to start the game tonight, so get some rest into those 39-year-old legs. They'll need him for the knockout stage. Messi is carrying the Argentina team 100%. 100%. When is the match for Argentina? That match is tonight. Tonight at 8 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. So it says 7 o'clock Pacific.
Also 7 o'clock Pacific.
Yes. Good ball here for Colombia. Luis Suarez deflected, going out for a corner.
Hey guys, do you guys hear anything in the back?
I just hear my computer stuff.
Okay. You guys don't hear a fan going on?
I don't, but we'll see if anybody in the chat says that they hear it. It's hard for me to hear it with all this other stuff I'm listening to with the game and stuff. Did you turn on that AI thing? In Evamux?
Where is it?
It's in settings under audio. Angus saying, I wonder. Hello. Angus saying, I wonder how far Spain goes. I believe they are the best in years, but we will see. Yeah, I think Spain's better than they have been in a long time. Probably since the 2010 World Cup, but Andrew's saying he'd have to wait till 7 a.m. to watch it in his time. Yeah, that. I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know, Andrew. It's totally up to you. Obviously, it's your life, but 7:30 a.m. to be specific. Okay. Here comes
Yeah, but
Colombia again. Oh.
But Spain hasn't shown what we expect of them this World Cup, and I think it's a
Right.
lot to do with injury.
Oh, what a
ooh.
save by Diogo Costa.
Johan Arias. Or it could be John.
It's John Arias.
Yeah. They do that JHON thing.
Yeah, that's John.
Yeah. Be throwing me off sometime. I'm with you on that, Andrew, because neither team has really given anybody much. Oh, we have a down Portuguese.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was close.
Yep. Colombia has come very close in the last few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a down Portuguese member. I think that's Nuno Mendes.
Might be. Are you saying it the Portuguese way for a particular reason?
I mean, just be more respectful. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know how to say it the Portuguese way, so I have to say Nuno Mendes.
Yeah.
Did you get that from Derek Ray?
Derek Ray and CBS. Penalty!
Yes.
Penalty!
Penalty in the DR Congo Uzbekistan game for Congo.
Guess who it was, Adelia?
Kusanov, everybody's favorite Man City defender, who's already on a yellow card tonight.
Oh my god. He's so bad. He sucks.
Yeah.
He sucks, man.
He's not. He might be the worst signing City has made in a while. Look at this.
He just trips up Johan Wissa. He kicks him. He kicks him.
He just flat out kicks him. Look at this. Yep, that's penalty all day, every day. That's penalty. Andrew saying Colombia have been giving heart attacks to the Portugal fans. That's true. They have been.
Yeah, here's the thing about Colombia, right? Before that Copa America in 2024, Delia, they were on a 14-game winning streak going into that final. So they lost to Argentina, went to a 14-game winning streak, and then lost to Argentina again. So people think, and then they kind of lost their luster because they were second in CONMEBOL qualifying. Then I think they went down to 3 or 4. But they're a good team.
Look at the Uzbekistan fans in the full armor.
Were they allowed? How are they allowed to come into the game that way?
I don't know. Maybe it's leather or something, but it's full armor.
Looks awesome. So it's Johan Wissa.
Yeah, it does. Of course, it's Johan Wissa. Who else is going to take this for DR Congo?
I don't know. I'm just saying. This is a big penalty.
It's a huge penalty.
Big penalty. Yeah, the AI thing.
It gets them back in the game if they get it. Made you echo?
Yeah, I think it's making me echo. I hear my.
Okay. And a goal for DR Congo. Let's go.
Johan Wissa. So game, Jada. I don't know what they saw at loans for make them like to buy him, like because he came from France.
Yeah. Andrew saying I support Portugal, but I think France will win the World Cup. I think that's a good shout right now, Andrew.
See, this is a good penalty by Johan Wissa. He didn't do that stutter stop nonsense. He just walked up.
No, he just went up there and smashed it. Hydration break first.
I do need it because I've been going up and down these stairs a day.
Laundry days are the worst, man.
Because here's the thing, Delia, right? So I have to walk downstairs to leave to the front door, which is closest to the. I gotta go to the courtyard to the laundry room. So I gotta walk down the stairs, right? And then there's like another piece of stairs when you walk out. There's like another stairs. There's like a little stairs, then more stairs. So stairs, then stairs. Open up the door, go up the stairs, and then you're in like the living room, kitchen. Like the first floor. And then this room is on the top floor, which is another stairs and another stairs, and then I gotta go straight.
Yep.
What's a flight of stairs? Like what is a flight?
From one floor to another. That's a flight of stairs.
Okay, so one, so 2.5 flights of stairs. I've been going up and down. 2.5 flights. It's a good workout though. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it is a good workout. Stairs are good workouts.
Shocking that I'm still a little chubby. I don't go up those stairs that much often, should I? I should start just running up the stairs.
Yeah. Here comes Colombia.
Once again. Timothy Chalamet Adidas commercial.
Yep.
The young Alessandro Del Piero always freaks me out. And
Why?
the young David, because like it's him, and then it's like young David Beckham with the mohawk, and then it's Zizou. I'm like, are they actually like there, and they just digitally?
I think they de-aged them.
Yeah. Hey, Josh Lucas.
Colombia is on top of Group K. Yes, at the moment,
Is there?
Colombia is on top of Group K. A
A
goal from
draw.
Portugal, and that changes it.
Mm-hmm. Do you only know Josh Lucas from Sweet Home Alabama?
Yes, I really don't know anything else that he's been in.
Yeah. He was in Ford v Ferrari and Glory Road.
Okay.
Films that are definitely not in your viewing habits.
Ford v Ferrari, I'd watch.
It's a good movie. I still, to this day, history says he technically didn't win Le Mans, but the real ones know that Ken Miles is one of the legendary drivers who won the endurance Triple Crown back then.
Yeah. Look at the DR
Yeah.
Congo fans. They're celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
They're not through yet, but they're celebrating.
Oh, snap, Adelia, we were wrong. It's actually Mark Scott and Kobe Jones.
What was I wrong about?
I said it was Ian Crocker and Danny Higginbottom. I was wrong.
Well, I knew whoever it was. I didn't want to listen to him.
Oh, yeah. Damn, Mark Scott. That sucks for you, man.
No, it's
Didn't
not
get the
Mark
idea.
Scott that's the problem. It's the Kobe Jones part.
Oh, Kobe, no.
Um.
Oh! Ooh, nice block. But I think
Andrew's saying if Portugal draw or lose this match, they will have a lot of troubles in the upcoming matches. Yep. Again, right now, as it stands, Croatia is Portugal's opponent in the next round. And then they would get, if they beat Croatia, they would get the winner of Spain and whoever is the runner-up of Group J tonight. Oh,
the thing is, if Portugal wins, they take Colombia's path, and that path is the Argentina in round of 16 path. The path everyone wants.
yeah. So if whoever wins the group will get Ghana in the first round, then likely Switzerland in the second round. They wouldn't have to get Argentina until the quarterfinals.
Oh, quarterfinals. Gotcha.
Yeah. Because the round of 32 for Argentina, if they beat Cape Verde, will be the winner of Australia versus Egypt. I mean, the round of 16, not round of 32.
Gotcha. So, did I just see Luis Suarez kick a man in the back of the leg and then fall to the ground like he got his leg?
I think we did, yes.
Oh, my God, Luis.
Hey, Edmund, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. If Portugal wins, then there will be Portugal versus Argentina, which everyone wants. I will say, Andrew, that's not guaranteed. Because Ghana is not a team to lay down and just look past. And if Portugal wins this game, they get Ghana in the round of 32. I'm so used to saying round of 16 for the first round of the World Cup. It's not rolling off the tongue yet.
Well, the round of 32 is going to be the 1990 to 2022 World Cup, like this 32.
Yeah.
Oh. That was a good header. Man.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And like I said, the Portugal-Argentina game wouldn't be till the quarterfinals, so they'd have to get through 2 rounds to get to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that's not possible, but
John Arias is off, and so is James Rodríguez.
I think it's about time to take James Rodríguez off. He looked gassed.
Quintero and
Castaño.
Kevin Castaño.
I hope Portugal wins this, Andrew says. Yeah, I hope. I just want good games. That's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a good game. So. Corner for Portugal. First corner of the game for Portugal.
That seems crazy.
Man.
Congo has
DR
12
Congo
shots.
with 12 shots. 2 on goal. There's Jimmy Butler.
He's a unique individual, that Jimmy Butler.
He is.
Ask a certain group of Miami Heat fans, Miami Heat legend Jimmy Butler.
Ask another group of Miami Heat fans, and why is he in our city?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Ronaldo standing in the goal?
I have no idea. They're waiting for the whistle not coming?
No, it's coming.
What does it say?
Oh, that wasn't too far off from Diogo Dallo.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Is that a corner? No, that was
No, the goal kick.
It looked like the Uzbekistan player just kicked it out.
Yeah, I agree, but they gave a goal kick there. Or that might have been an earlier replay of something.
Oh, Congo on the attack.
So it's Colombia. Oh, look at this.
Oh, Colombia. Oh, they made a meal of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Congo scored. Congo
Aaron
scored.
Wan-Bissaka. Goal for DR Congo.
They needed 2 goals. And they got them.
Now they just need to keep this lead, and they're through. I believe that was Aaron Wan-Bissaka that scored the goal. Or maybe it wasn't.
Right. We're about to find out right now.
I don't know what number he has.
Oh, the ref. Something happened with the ref. Okay, here it is. Everybody on side. Everybody looks on side.
He's on side. Onside. I'd call him onside there. Ooh, that's a nice move.
Yeah, because his hand's forward.
His hand's forward, but the hand doesn't count because you can't use the hand to score.
Hand to score a goal.
No,
so
that was
19.
not Wan-Bissaka. It was not Wan-Bissaka. It was someone else.
It's Fiston Mayele.
Hang on.
Mayele. Fiston Mayele. Plays in Egypt for Pyramids.
That's a goal. They're saying it's a goal. Good for him. That's a moment he'll never forget.
Fiston Mayele, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Congo. Uzbekistan needs to start attacking. They gotta go on the front foot. Oh, Colombia on the counterattack.
There's the chimes that let everybody know that Congo just scored over there.
Counterattack got snuffed out by Portugal.
Yep.
Ronaldo Vega, doesn't he? He plays like 8 different positions.
I think he does, yes.
Is he one of them Chelsea homies that they bought? Oh, damn.
Plays for Villarreal. That's not a foul.
Yeah, nice shield from.
Yes, he was at Chelsea. And then he signed for Villarreal at the beginning of last season.
Chelsea sold him?
Yes. For apparently £26 million.
Didn't they buy him for like 40 or 50 million pounds?
Probably.
Ooh, that looked.
Well, that does not look good.
That did not look good. Hey, there's Richie Rios.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of him, man.
He's the one that just kicked Bruno Fernandes.
Well, not because of that, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on side. Look at the animation. Little flick with the foot. Little flick.
Foul in there. Box there for
Oh, here's the ref cam.
Portugal. So. Oh, the ref cam. Look at that. That's a fantastic flick from him.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Flick of the foot.
Is the ankle the wrist of the foot? Or the leg?
Yes. Yes.
Look at the flick of the wrist. The ankle is the wrist of the leg. He flicked the ankle and he flicked the foot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so sorry for Uzbekistan.
They're really trying their hardest. You can tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They just don't have the same level of skill.
So when I was watching the Copa 90 video about Uzbekistan, so apparently in Asia, the Asian Confederation. Oh, look at the teams in the top. Congo makes it through.
Congo making it through would eliminate South Korea.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. So yeah, what I found out in the video, Delia, about Uzbekistan is they're basically known as the choke jobs of Asia.
Oh wow!
Like that's what they're known as. Like, there's been like 4 instances where they almost made the World Cup, and all 4 instances prior to this one, they lost. Like on the last day.
So they're like the Belgium with the choking of Asia.
Yeah, I guess. But like Belgium, like did they not?
Belgium makes it to the tournament. Belgium makes it to the tournament.
Yeah, they make it to the tournament. Yeah.
But once they get there, they do nothing.
Except in 2018.
They still didn't win it, so they did nothing.
Yeah, I agree. But as I'm saying, like I think Belgium is like, you know what Belgium is, Adelia?
What?
I think they're like Texas A&M in college football, where they're, they have good players. They have very solid players. They had Kevin De Bruyne. They have for years they had 2 world-class players. They had you can make an argument, the best goalie in the world. Some say yes, some say no. When he was younger. And then at another point had probably the best midfielder attacker in the world in Kevin De Bruyne. At one point a top 10 striker in the world, because top 10, 5. So they thought to themselves, we're World Cup, like, and then they had Eden Hazard, right? Like probably, you can make an argument one of the best players on planet Earth. So they saw those 4 guys who were like, oh, we're gonna win the World Cup. But history showed us they never did anything ever. So they had a false sense of of themselves, just like Texas.
Accomplishment.
Yeah,
False sense
exactly.
of accomplishment.
Yeah, like Texas A&M. Texas A&M's like, oh, we're really rich, and we had Johnny Manziel and Miles Garrett and Von Miller. We eat at the table of Texas and Oklahoma when really they eat the table at Baylor or some nonsense like that.
Yeah.
Belgium, same thing. They thought they eat at the tables of Argentina and France and Brazil and like Germany, right? They were like, these are the tables, like, but no, you eat at the tables of Portugal and Spain prior to that 4-year run. You know what I mean? That's what you were
Yes.
eating at. So they thought themselves in a category that they never ever were in. They got third place in 2018, so they're like, "Ooh, third place in 2018, we should win the World Cup later." I could be completely wrong. The Belgian
Here
fans
comes Daniel Munoz, the hero from the game against the DR Congo.
or I could be completely misthinking this about the Belgians, and they are very secure in themselves, like the Norwegians.
I was thinking more. Let's see, who would be a good analogy for this? The Dallas Cowboys. Lots of
They've
talent. Lots of talent.
Mm,
The Cowboys of the last 30 years. Lots of talent.
Okay.
Poor coaching. For the most part. Enhanced sense of self because they're Belgium and they have a golden generation.
oh, Colombia on the attack. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Tremendous defense by the Portuguese. Ruben Diaz.
Yes. Wonderful.
I don't like him.
I don't like him either. Club biases aside, that was a fantastic play.
Yes. Here comes the cross.
Oh,
Ooh.
good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez, almost.
Here's the thing, Adelia. He had to hit it a little high so he can evade the Portuguese defenders. See, look,
Yeah.
three of them were right there. So he had to. So he hit it. He hit it too high. Oh yeah, he
hit it way off.
Yeah, he hit it. Here comes the cross.
Why did they wait so long to put Daniel Munoz in this game? That's a fantastic defensive header from Ruben Diaz.
Is that a goal for Uzbekistan?
No, that's just the
why were they
fans
cheering?
getting excited.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. I was like, I didn't see anything good. Here comes the flick.
That was earlier.
Yeah, nice replay. Hey man, 3 minutes till stoppage time. Probably gonna get 6 minutes or 7 minutes of stoppage time. So 10 minutes. 10 minutes till glory.
Andrew is thinking that Portugal versus Colombia will be a draw. It's looking like it, Andrew.
Oh, yo, the Congolese goalie, that was close.
That was close. And Passy's been pretty good in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Lionel and Passy.
He's only given up 1 goal. 2 goals.
Nope, he did that perfectly. Because his body can go outside the box.
But the ball can't.
But the ball can't while
Yeah.
it's in his hands.
Congo.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was.
If he feels himself going out of the box, he can let go of the ball and not get a problem there.
Mm-hmm.
But you've also got like probably an opponent right on your.
There was the Uzbekistan guy was right there. They just been pep. Yeah, sometimes the shot metric be a little misleading because like that counts as a shot, but like.
There's shots and then there's shots on target.
Yeah.
That's the difference. There's the same stat in hockey. There's shots and then there's shots on goal.
Oh, nice by the Congolese. Now they're showing their defensive solidity and resolution. Mm-hmm. That's their captain.
Mbemba. Yep.
Don't let Congo score 2 goals on you, man.
5 minutes for Colombia and Portugal.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Ooh.
I was a foot race. It was a foot race.
That should be a corner.
Dever Machado, and that was Ruben Neves, I think. Dervin?
Not sure.
I don't know. Comes across. Cross is coming. Cross in the box. That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. Oh, that's Davison Sanchez.
It's offside.
Oh.
They're gonna have to VAR this.
Are we sure about that? It looked like he was onside.
Well, we'll see.
The Galatasaray man. Okay. All right. That's not when it starts. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. All right. He's onside.
He's onside.
They're all onside. All of them.
Yep.
That's a goal.
They're onside.
That's a
That's
goal.
a goal.
That's a goal.
That's a goal for Colombia.
Oh, Colombia.
Putting it on the board. Putting it on the board.
I was out for a minute. I was like, oh, that's another goal
Oh,
for Congo.
that's another goal for Congo. Johan Wissa.
That's a brace for Johan Wissa. Big up Africa.
I am so happy for all of the African nations that have made it through.
I think that's.
I mean, it's heartbreaking for Uzbekistan. They're saying offside. It is offside. No goal.
Wait, where?
I don't know, but they're saying offside.
Nah, bro, you got to show me something. It's got to be like the offside with Cabo Verde. You remember when Cabo Verde gave up the game-winning goal?
Mm-hmm.
And that I never knew that could be an offsides. I need to see this again.
Yeah, we'll see it again. What a shot into the corner from way back.
Here it is. Here it is. Right here it is.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here it is. Bop, 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 bang.
Oh, bang! Wonderful goal.
Look at the save too. Look at the save. Look at the save by 13. It was 13.
Yep.
13 made that happen. Meskak Ila?
Oh, Leao.
Rafu? Missed it?
Yeah, missed it.
Let me see the yo, y'all gotta show me this VIR thing, bro, cause cause I'm sorry, man. I don't know how that was offsides, Adelia.
I don't either. I do not know how that was offsides either. Nuno Mendes is off. Mateus Nunez is on. Oh, look at this. There we go. Good tackling there by, I believe that's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, number 2.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Andrew keeps saying, I think it's going to be a draw. We'll see, Andrew. Oh, Aaron's down. He's got cramp.
Oh, so yeah, I'm still waiting on the animation.
They might not show it, Ferris.
Then I think somebody's playing some shenanigans. Because that did not look offsides at all. And that did not look. I need tomorrow. I'm gonna need to hit up. I need to watch if Christina Uncle does like an offsides thing for CBS, because ain't no way that was offsides. Ain't no way. I know I have bad eyes, Adelia. I know I have bad eyes, but that was a goal, and that's it should be a victory for Colombia.
Well, we'll see. It might still be.
Oh, okay. Play it into space. Play it into space. Keep it. Out wide. Here's Luis Díaz, Lucho. Oh.
Right to the Colombian, though.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Diogo Costa's going to get that.
Yeah. And I think the Colombians were
I think he got kicked in the head, too.
Yeah, the Uzbekistan goalie just lost it in front of his defenders. He didn't know where the ball was going to be.
Yep.
That's Brentford.
Okay, here we go. By a foot.
His toe.
A toe.
His toe. Oh, my God. He got Granit Xhaka. Adelia. Oh, my God. Yeah, the Colombian fans are like, oh, my God, really? That's where that's the drawback of the like the
Semi-automated offside.
eight
Andrew
minutes.
says, if I was there, I would scream on top of my lungs until I couldn't breathe anymore. It'd be awesome to be there. It looks like a really good atmosphere and stuff.
Oh my God, Adelia,
Andrew, the
he got.
Portugal fan,
Oh
he
my
wants him to
God, Adelia.
score. Portugal does not look like scoring in the second half, honestly. The Portuguese are just playing this out now. They don't care. And that's that.
Oh my God, a toe, Adelia. A toe. A goddamn toe. Ugh. I would be sick. They still win the group. But I would be sick. To my stomach, man. Yes, it is a draw, Andrew.
It's a
You
draw.
were correct. So now we have 3 more minutes in the Uzbekistan Congo game.
The right's ahead of the left first, just so you pay attention to the right one. Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna mute this
Yeah.
side and listen to
Absolutely,
this side.
Angus. Absolutely.
Yeah, no VAR, that's a goal, 100%. Although the dude, the side judge, did raise his flag.
Yeah, he did. That's true.
So how he saw his toe offside, I don't know. Oh, Wissa.
Honestly, I feel like they be I think he guessed, and he just thanks the Lord that he guessed correct.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of it is. Ferris, are you going to join me for the next watch along?
Yep, because I need to watch Algeria versus Austria. I really need to, because none of these players were born during the disgrace of Gijon, but we could have a disgrace of Kansas City because when I was
Gijon. Not Gijon.
sorry, Gijon,
Gijon.
because they're in Spain. My bad. Gijon.
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 Yes.
A disgrace of Gion. A lot of the fans of this World Cup on Twitter got the hold of the story, and they found out about the scenarios, like winner gets Spain, and loser gets they qualify but get an easier group. So someone was like, "Get ready for the disgrace of Kansas City, baby."
Oh, boy.
But I think Algeria's gonna try to beat them anyway. But in a sense, do you think Algeria is better than Austria? I don't think so, because I think
I don't think so.
Austria is a very good team. They gave
they are.
Argentina fits, and they were. I think they got unlucky. I think they got unlucky in that game with some of the stuff. And the first goal shouldn't have counted, in my opinion. Look at the Congolese fan holding the.
Holding the phone. They want to capture the moment.
No, they're FaceTiming someone, Adelia.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
They also want to capture the moment. They want to. Portugal is in danger, Andrew says.
Yeah, and I think they're becoming a disappointment. I think
That's basically what Portugal usually is, isn't it? Isn't Portugal usually a disappointment?
Yeah, outside the 2016 Euros, yeah.
They tried to say earlier that the
there it is. There it is.
There it is.
1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw, 4 points, and a round of 32. One of the teams in the Inconfederation playoff have made it through.
And they're going to play England.
Iraq unfortunately couldn't do it, but the Congo has.
Angus expected Portugal not being great. Yeah, I don't know. When so much of your offense relies going through a 41-year-old, however great Cristiano is, I just don't know how that's going to work.
I think that's the problem. I think Roberto Martinez is too yellow belly to change it. I think he's too yellow belly to change it. Because here's the thing: when you watch the Argentina game, The offense rarely went through Messi in the Austria game because they were trying to find ways. He scored his goals off of rebounds and
There
late
you go.
charges in
DR
the box.
Congo, England, Colombia, Ghana, and Portugal, Croatia.
We have 2 more spots left to fill against Spain and against Switzerland.
Yep. So, third place teams that are eliminated: South Korea, Scotland, and Uruguay. Up in the air whether it'll be Iran versus Spain or Algeria.
Honestly,
Because
if I was Austria or Algeria, I wouldn't be scared because yes, Spain, Spain played good against Saudi Arabia, but they didn't really play good against Cabo Verde, and they really didn't do much against Uruguay because
oh, excuse me, the third place team would go up against Switzerland. The runner-up of Group J goes up against Spain.
yeah. So I wouldn't be too scared of them because they haven't really lived up. I think also too the expectations really harm the imagery of some of these teams.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. All right, y'all. We'll be back at the top of the hour to watch Austria and Algeria, which is really the only match I care to watch out of the two. But I'm going to be busy tonight filling out my bracket poster. Had to buy a poster since I'm too blind to read the computer version. Oh, Angus, I feel you on the being too blind to read things. Ferris, you'll be back with me in half an hour?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. If you're new here, like, subscribe. We're doing a ton of these watch-alongs. We've done, by the end of tomorrow, we'll have done 43 of them. It's crazy. But, yeah, we're doing great. Thank you for all joining us. Appreciate you all, and we'll see you in half an hour.